Gohan! SH Figuarts, Gohan Super Saiyan. Got rid of this fucking ridiculous name. The fighter who surpassed Goku. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Who's in charge of naming this shit? This is Gohan. Arguably peak Gohan. For the Cell Saga. There's a back. Now this comes with a cloth cape. Excuse me. Let's just go quality. We'll see. And legit down there. Yeah, this comes with, I think, a cloth. It looks cloth cape, which is a general rule. I don't really like SH Figuarts, Dragon Ball Z stuff coming with clothing, cloth accessories. But that being said, the recently announced like Talbot and Charlotte or something like that. They're from Dragon Ball. I want to say Legends, but I could be wrong. I don't know. They're from some sort of video game, I think. They've been announced. Never seen them before, but they both look wicked. And one of them comes with like a red, like jacket thing, and that's fabric, and that looks fucking awesome. So, you know, taste changed, isn't there? Yeah, they're all the size of the box. You already have one of this Gohan, but that is a battle damage version. This, I believe, has the 3.0 posing engineering technology. So we'll just see how that plays out. I do have the battle damage version. So we can do a little compare and contrast. His hair is already quite different. His face is... I'm not exactly 100% sure when this came out. So, but his faces should be more expressive than... We've got another one. I don't remember if this was like a basic level release. I don't think it was. Just seems like just a little bit empty. It doesn't even need undressing. That's quite rare. This is brand new, isn't it? Yeah, that's sealed. Alright. That doesn't happen often at all. Doesn't need he in fact, he will need to be dressed. Funny how things work, isn't it? Here is the man. Give him a sniff. Oh, beautiful. That's an impressive bit of range, isn't it? All the way out there, okay. Get these little piccolo boots. Not a good tilt there. A little bit in the tootsies. The other side will be the same. Come around there, swivel on that. That gives you that. All the way around there. Just one. That mid-section it looks like. Yeah, I think. So you've got a good tilt there. It gets quite revealing in the back. Should you tilt it that much? Yeah, head movement's pretty. You can look up quite fast. If you are posing him off against Cell, he will need to be cranking that neck all the way back to look at that motherfucker. I do like this hair. Yeah, I like that hair. I had a thought in the shower earlier. You know how they have like a standard release, like that Vegeta there? I'd like to see them do a deluxe version of that. So you'd get that basic figure, then you have the option to have a different version that comes with like a handful of accessories like flight stand, energy effect, or a couple of energy effects. That'd be cool. A couple of like maybe swoosh effects. I think that'd be quite cool if they did that. You can live there for a second. And we will have a look at his other head sculpt. This is... oh, there's a little bit of stuff there. And this is his Super Saiyan. Or is it? This looks more like this hair, but just windswept. Which I think is what it is. I don't think that... I don't know. Is this supposed to signify his power-up form? I think this is just supposed to signify Super Saiyan 1, isn't it? But this is windswept, I'm guessing. That's my prognosis anyway. But it looks cool. And we get 4 faces. Have a look, we have a little bit of fishing. Pick up fishing. Fishy, you get a bit of a battle damaged face. Ooh, scratches and bumps and bruises. Cool. You get unhappy face. And you get teeth gritted face. I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm going to assume that these faces are interchangeable with both of the heads. I should say so. Let's go for the gritted teeth. Yeah, that's good in there. And that is good in there. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's just do a swappage of this one. Let's go, you know what, let's go battle damaged face. Yeah. Let's go battle damaged. There you go. Looks cool, but I'd like to see, and there'd be a lot to ask for, but, you know, more than just his face. But there you go, we get this cape as well, which is fabric, 2-ply, wide across the bottom and the sides, top bit's plastic. You know what, I don't mind this. I'm not as against it as I initially thought. Interesting. And let's just do his hands. I imagine this will be the standard set. Flat facing palm. Key blast pew pew. Kamehameha charge hands. Sort of open palm, spread out fingers. And then sort of about to grab hands. There you go. There is hands. Right, let's just do another quick swap. I tell you what, let's go windswept. And let's pop this sucker on. Yes. I mean, just has to be as simple as it just sitting there, surely. Can't be more to it than that. That would be insane. Would be madness. Where's the win split one? What the fuck? It's fucking snug. Right, well, with this cape on, he loses so much neck movement. It is unreal. There's almost no in the neck itself. Yeah, he loses quite a bit, but his fucking hair starts coming off. I don't think there's anything else more to it than that, is there? No. Just push down and squeeze. That's what we got. I am more taken by this cloak than I thought I would be. I didn't think I'd like this. Maybe it's this top piece being the soft plastic, then go into the cloak. I don't know. But hey, it's always nice when you buy something, you get it, and you like it. Isn't that just lovely? Right, let's just go, bam, there. And we'll go, I think this hand. Oh, his butterfly isn't too bad. I don't know if I mentioned that, but his butterfly, even that cloak on, is pretty good. It looks very cool. Here he is with the battle damaged Gohan. This is still very good. Still very good. The only issue with this I have is I don't like. See how this is just plastic that's been painted. That's the only thing I didn't like about this one. With the Goku, all the the battle damaged teared clothing below that is like the matching plastic of the skin, not just painted clothes, not just painted skin tone. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all, but it's just my little gripe against it, I suppose. And this is obviously him in Super Saiyan 2. I don't have the box to hand to get his other head sculpt down to compare, but there is more detail on this one, I want to say, from what I can remember. It's not coming off very well. But I don't know about more details, right, but there seems to be more to this hair. As you can see, we're continuing the trend of more facial expression lines with this new face sculpt compared to the old one. This one's still very good. This one's still very good. I mean, they're battle damaged and unbattle damaged, so I don't really think one would replace the other. necessarily. Yeah, I like this. More smitten by the cape than I thought I would be. And his articulation is very good. Look at that. Look at that spread. Look at that spread. Oh, bloody magnificent. Yeah, I like this. Just see, I don't think it will be. No. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, it does, yeah. There you go. I think overall as well, the skin tone is a pretty good match. This guy's skin tone, I'd say, is a little bit darker, but nothing to an egregious level. I mean, this face of with the battle damage marks, this is almost like a look of bewilderment as well. Like he's either he's been hit by a Cell and hasn't realised how strong Cell is, or he has just hit Cell and he doesn't believe how strong he is. There you go. That looks cool. But you know what? I'm not going to fuck about. Let's just see. That's a floppy old bit, isn't it? And just in terms of seeing if it'll fit, let's just do it this way. This doesn't look right. Don't know why, don't know what it is. But this head on this body, that looks cool. That look, yeah, no issue with that at all. Looks good, in fact. This on this, just don't know. It doesn't feel right. Don't know what it is. Well, that looks cool. That looks cool, doesn't it? I wasn't as taken back initially by this swap round, but that's what it looks like. If you're interested, you probably. Let's just see if we can. We'll just take a few seconds just to see if we can get this to live on here. I feel like it'll close. Doesn't feel like it. I'm not really that arsed in having a big fight to find out, because CBA with all that nonsense. Right, there you go. Again, I do kind of feel with a smaller character like this as well, it'd be nice to get a few more flight stands. It's very exposed, isn't it? Like, you know, you pose that wrong and you can see it all the way through his fucking midsection. His crotch area. His crotchal joints. Yeah. Yeah, at least they've gone to the trouble of painting that joint in there the same colour as his gi. You know, so it doesn't look too egregious. This top bit is it like a floating soft plastic? It probably isn't floating, I bet it's glued at the back. I'm not going to be ripping it off to find out, so it'll stay as a hunch. I think we've got to be due a new perfect cell. I really do. But yeah, I like this. Very, very playable. Very playable indeed. I'd quite like to see them take what they've learnt from this guy and put it into another one of these. That'd be quite cool to see. Right, before I forget, I can live back on there. Some difficulty apparently. There we go. Focus should be on this one. What they're like, just what they're like height wise. Are they 1 for 1? Is there a difference? This guy's a bit taller. I'd say a bit bulkier as well. But this is Super Saiyan 2, remember? This is Super Saiyan 1. Right. Yes, I do like this more than I thought I would, I'll be honest. I thought this was going to be a bit of a throwaway. Get this one on. Doop, 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 doop. I wonder. I'm not going to get an effect. Just to see. Just to see. He looks like he can probably at least hold one to charge it up. the brightness in this camera, it's really just blurring it all out. Yeah, overall really happy with this. Surprisingly so. Surprisingly so. Be cool if it came with an accessory, Kamehameha, you know, this new hand peg ball connection thing, rather than just having a floating one that you got to just balance and try and grip it between the energy beams or whatever you want to call them. Be nice if this cloak wasn't such a detriment to fucking articulation. Because it looks cool. But there you go. Very happy with it. I like the purple. I like the blue. I like the colours. I like the hair, the shade and stuff. Yeah, big fan. Big fan. Isn't the best poses? Alright, thank you for watching. Yeah, you can't really see that face, can you? Not with that cloak on. Goodbye.